Happy Halloween, Gary Lamb, Main Event Mania, with a video about what in the wild world of sports is wrong with the 49ers and when did all this spookiness start. Look at the problem with the 49ers. They are not making plays. They are not making tackles. They are dropping balls. They are not coming back. They are missing kicks. They look tired. They look beat up. That's obvious. But where did it all start? And it started in the offseason. Not one player in this draft is coming through. Maybe with the exception of kicker Jake Moody, and he's had his problems. Highly chronicled misses. Missed the biggest kicks. But he's the only one contributing in this whole draft. The 49ers had a lot of needs. Right tackle. That was a big one. Did not draft a right tackle. Cornerback. Look at. Or nickelback. Safety. We needed someone to replace Jimmy Ward. And we didn't get the job done. We drafted Jaylen Brown. He hasn't played at all. No one's contributing. I think we needed a cover corner, but we didn't get that. I was pleading. Third round talent. To be fair, I was fair with the 49ers. I'm thinking, you know what? If you really want an offensive tackle, that's a first or second round talent. Same with cornerback. To have a top corner, that's a first, really, or second round talent. Mostly first. So I was saying, let's get a defensive end with speed to do what Ford always should have done. Someone to get to that quarterback fast. They don't have to stop the run. Just someone on third down to help get the 49ers off the field, because you're deciding to play the wide nine. And that's what you need in a wide nine, a brain-dead, fast pass rusher to let Hargrave and Bosa and Armstead clean it up. Didn't do it. We got Beal, hasn't played. We needed a backup tight end. Drafted two, none of them play. I like the linebackers we got. None of them play. I liked that kid Jameson. Not even on the team as far as a cornerback. None of these guys are playing. No one's contributing. The whole draft has done nothing so far. At the halfway point in the season, it's a 17-game season. We've played 8. We're at the bye. No one from the draft has contributed except for Jake Moody, and he's had his problems. That's a problem number one. The whole offseason's been a problem. All of our free agents, no one we brought over is contributing or making a big impact. Javon Hargrave, he's been okay. He hasn't stopped the run, but he hasn't been the impact player we needed him to be. We lost Jimmy Williams. We lost Jimmy Ward. We lost quite a few defensive linemen. He was supposed to make up for all of that. So far, no. Nick Bosa, his contract, I'm happy we signed him. Very happy we signed him. But he hasn't lived up to it so far. Steve Wilks, he's replacing D'Amico Ryans, who was fantastic, and Robert Saleh, who was fantastic. 2 head coaches. There was big talk in San Francisco that we were going to sign, or we were going to have Vic Fangio. But the 49ers, Kyle Shanahan, wanted to run the wide nine, and Vic Fangio wanted to do his thing. He brought in Wilks, who doesn't know how to run the defense the 49ers are running. And whoever you're going to blame, players need to make plays, coaches need to make calls. Whether you want Wilks in the booth or on the sideline, the bottom line is this. There is dissension. If you're hearing anything about this, they are not on the same page. The players are not matching the strategy, and there is a disconnect on defense. There's enough talent, but the Steve Wilks signing hasn't worked so far, and that's the bottom line. Okay. Another challenge in the offseason. Kyle Shanahan's offense has failed to adjust. We have Christian McCaffrey on our team. He's not a big guy. He's tougher. He's proven he's tougher than a lot of people give him credit for. But we have not used his receiving capability at all. Teams go back and forth from nickel to dime, specializing. This guy can easily get out in motion. 49ers use a motion all the time. They have not motioned him into the slot. He should get 8 to 10 targets. That is where he's most effective. That is where he is scariest. On Halloween, you got to be scary. Let's bring that fright of Christian McCaffrey, especially when Debo was hurt. They did not utilize that advantage. The 49ers were too slow to adjust in the offseason. There should be a Christian McCaffrey pass package. Everyone should be terrified of Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield, in the slot, even outside, and that has not happened. And what needs to happen, which has not happened the whole time, you got this kid, Brock Purdy. I don't know if he's Joe Montana, but he's pretty darn good. But what ain't all good is the 49ers no-huddle, hurry-up offense, period. There needs to be a no-huddle offense to get this team in rhythm. When they have an advantage, I'd never see the 49ers get a quick snap when they have an advantage. When there's a nickel back in or a base defense, the 49ers never no-huddle. They're never quick. They take forever to get in the freaking end zone, which is fine. But there needs to be a time during the game, and definitely at the end of games, where you get your no-huddle offense in order. 49ers need to step up. We got Chase Young. Let's get on the same page. Let's make some adjustments. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Let's utilize our talent, especially J.P. Mason. And let's see what these young guys can do. I'm looking for Sam Womack to step up. Maybe Jarrell Little Jr. Can you expect that from young guys in the NFL? I'm hoping so. Or the second half of the season will be frightful or delightful. Will it be trick or treat going down the stretch for the 49ers?